This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the tactical and technical analysis, is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And a potentially exciting occasion on the cup front. It's Mallorca against Atletico Madrid.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he was unplayable in the last game. His clever movement, his excellent finishes, it was just brilliant to watch. Hopefully we'll see that again today.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow three in midfield, and then a back four where the full-backs, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
This is the starting lineup for Atletico.
Yeah, it's a very similar look, isn't it? So it'll probably come down to those individual matchups. I think those wide areas will play a key role, though. It's so important that the fullbacks get forward and push their opposite number back.
So the ball is rolling. The first half of this game underway. Mickey van de Ven. Darder. Samuel Costa. Well, that wasn't a great challenge. So a very swift booking.
Yeah, no messing around from the ref there.
Oh, the threat level is still high. Chance to do damage. Wasteful from Atleti. Can he play it in? And threading it through, and that's tidy work to push it to safety.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal there. If not for the keeper, they would have been ahead. Great save, though, you have to say.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to relieve the pressure by stringing a few passes together. In towards Salah. It's given him something to contemplate. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Well, Bayern have been very active in the transfer market and they've made a big move personnel-wise. Good news for their supporters.
Yeah, the figure being reported is about 35 million, which I think is fair for a player of his quality. It's a position they've been looking to strengthen, so I'm sure they're going to be delighted with his signature.
Ezzy. Now, options are plenty. And Atletico have the ball again. Mo Salah. It's with Porro. Lenormand. This is Salah. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Smart defending. Mo Salah. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Šeško. That showed guts and courage. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Oh, that is a superb save. Mickey van de Ven. Goalkeeper has it. Jeremy Frimpong. Šeško. Crossing possibilities. Takes aim. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And a throw-in it's going to be.
I'm sure it's only going to be a matter of time before they take the lead. We're seeing some really good attacking play from them. Just need the finish now.
That's a useful cross. Atletico unable to retain possession.
The hosts are very much dictating the tempo in the last 15 minutes or so. They're really taking the game to the opposition. They've had countless opportunities and they fully deserve to be ahead. But it's about taking that next chance when it comes.
Lenormand. Baena. Well, a really good run, but they dealt with the threat posed. Frimpong. Now with Yamal. Šeško. Effective challenge. Mo Salah. Doing well to keep possession.
That's a real test of power, that.
And showing fine vision. Šeško. And he's in. Did well to win the ball back. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Frimpong. Benjamin Šeško. Here's Alvarez. That's a good pass. Good-looking move. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, if we take another look, he just glides past his man. The defender just can't live with him. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a good finish.
Well, there we have it. The half-time whistle here in Mallorca. back in business then. A lot to like about Atletico's first half performance, but still plenty of work ahead of them. Frimpong. Benjamin Šeško. Dangerous ball. Succeeded in keeping it in play. A more exciting La Liga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Mallorca versus Valencia.
Yeah, it should be a good game, that. The atmosphere is always great, isn't it?
Well, he's given us away. Benjamin Šeško. It's with Sergi Darder. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Intelligent ball. And quick thinking from the keeper to claim the ball under pressure. Darder. On to Yamal. That's a nice looking ball. But it just petered out. And running free here. And it's opening up. And a goal it is. Such a big moment for Atletico Madrid, who are well on course for success.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
The ball is moving again. Cucurella. On the ball, Rafael Leao. A more exciting La Liga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Atletico, and they take on Rayo Vallecano. Rafael Leao. Throw-ins given. And here's a change now for Atletico. Could play it in. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, this all starts with that dangerous delivery into the box. And with all that time inside the box, just nods it past the keeper without even breaking a sweat. It's a confident finish.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Might do damage on the break. Alisson. That can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing.
Yeah, they're just controlling things now, aren't they?
And slipped through beautifully. That's a useful cross. And there it is, penalty. an Atletico substitution. Is it going to be 3-1? Well, I've seen some misses in my time, but that was a bad one.
I can't believe he's not worked the goalkeeper. He's not been able to keep his calm.
Yamal. Oh, you'll have a go. Oh, strained every sinew to get there.
Well, the keeper's getting all the plaudits, and rightly so. That's such a key save.
Played over. Well, they wanted the penalty, and they've got one. Chance to even things up here. Oh, can you believe it? He's missed it.
Well, if you look at his body position, when he connects with the ball, he's leaning back. Maybe went for the top corner, but it's a poor penalty.
No let-up on the pressing front. 10 minutes to go then. And he keeps going. Takes it on, and they're still in with a shout. Thanks to the keeper just then.
Oh, the keeper does well. Just about keeps them in this. Not long to go, so they'll really have to push to get something from this.
And there's the delivery. Well, no real accuracy, and easy for the keeper. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left, and just one goal between the sides. Is this the moment? And turning the ball away. Goalkeeping excellence there. Martinelli. Throw-in has been awarded. Intercepted effortlessly. Gabriel Martinelli. Fine cross into the middle. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans are doing their bit, trying to spur them on to this equaliser.
Lookman. Excellent strike. That's it, official now. Atletico Madrid have reached the final.
Yeah, and it was a hard-fought win, not much between the two sides. It was a real resilient performance. Everyone worked so hard, and I think they deserved it in the end.
Already no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game.
Yeah, he was one of the standouts for me. Sets the bar so high and demands more from his teammates on a regular basis. Thoroughly deserved the result.
Machire, Well, it's a real privilege for us to get in there and see a confident boss at work, getting just the right message across for the game ahead. Thank you for joining us in Valencia and the towering steep stands of the Estadio Mestalla. My name's Guy Mowbray, I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and we've got La Liga EA Sports action coming right up. It's Valencia and they face Mallorca.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Here's the Valencia team sheet.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
This is the Mallorca team sheet.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre forward?
The whistle goes, the first half begins. Lamine Yamal. It's played into the box. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Sadiq. Now, here they go. And it's on now. Good hands from the keeper. Rafa Leao. Making decent progress here. Oh dear, it's a miss. It's an effort he won't want to see again. Correa. It's no surprise who we've picked out to have a look at here. What should we expect today, Sue?
Well, it's just how good he is on the ball, the way he glides past players. He can go on the inside or the outside, and then he's got great end product. He's so creative. I just can't wait to watch him today.
What a save! What a save!
Yeah, what a save. That was on top of him in the blink of an eye. Did well to stop that, didn't he?
It's been delivered. And the threat has gone with the keeper in control. After all this, you'd hope someone will get a chance. And that's been played straight into the keeper's hands. Kukurea. Frimpong. Lamine Yamal. Eberechi Eze. A really good interception to take the ball. Edging ever closer to goal here. That's not a bad looking ball. Takes the shot. Oh, incredible! That's top quality goalkeeping. And it's a short one. Good looking ball played in. Unable to find anyone with that. Eze. Yamal. Eberechi Eze. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Oh, great block. Frimpong. Valiant. Finds himself with space now. Decent looking cross played in. Content to let the game come to them for now.
Yeah, and I just wonder if this is coming from the manager, you know.
Under a fair bit of pressure here. Ball lost and gratefully received.
Well, the visitors have dominated possession over the past 15 minutes. You just get the feeling a goal will come soon with all of the pressure they're putting on them, the amount of chances that's created.
And it's there! Oh, what a goal! He took a real chance going for it like that. But boy, has it paid off! One-nil then as we get started again. Andre Almeida in the right position to cut out the pass. Played in with that. Andre Almeida. What a chance here. Through on goal, did everything right until the finish. A really disappointing end to the move. First half almost over. How important is this lead going to be going into the break?
Yeah, they dictated the play a lot.
Oh, big chance this. And there it is. He's doubled up for the day.
Well, we can see it again now. He does so well to slip past his man, leaves him stranded. And then it's great vision with a superb strike from a long way out. That's a really confident goal.
So away we go again at 2-0 now. Andre Almeida. Molina. Sadiq. And it's opened up. A heroic stop. And with that, the first half in Valencia comes to an end. Well, he's produced a masterful performance up to this point. 10 out of 10.
He's been the standout, the difference between the two teams. And at times he's been unplayable. The goals were clinical and he just looked hungry for more.
And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. Sergi Darder. Umar Sadiq. Well read to gain possession.
Yeah, really good work there to see what was happening, wasn't it?
Long way out! Still something on maybe. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking really promising. Well, the manager's now making a double change. Filip Ugrinic. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, yeah, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he does seem to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, though, and he can continue his development.
Oh, they could be in here soon. Another goal, and surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant.
I just love the awareness here to see the pass, and the execution is just perfect. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power, absolutely smashes it past the keeper, and you have to say it was a good finish.
So off we go once more at 3-0. Correa. Well, we've reached the round of 16 stage of the Cup, and we've got it all for you on EA TV as Valencia face Real Madrid. Be sure to tune in for that one.
Yeah, just 16 teams remain now, and I think both clubs are going to be looking at this thinking, you know what, we're just a handful of games away from the final. It's a big game, though, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Lovely position to be in, keeping the ball and keeping the lead.
Yeah, they're looking good, aren't they?
Played into the penalty area. Move that had much promise, but it's a promise broken. The press works, now to push forward. Clearance that sends it out for a corner. the box it goes. Oh, that's not properly away. A vital block. Don't forget that there's round of 16 cup drama on the way right here on EA TV as Mallorca face Atletico Madrid. Another one for your viewing diary.
Yeah, there's only 16 teams left now in the competition. They'll both see this as a huge opportunity. I think it'll be a real entertaining game.
Great instinct there to cut it out. Edging ever closer to goal here. That's a free kick, and you couldn't choose many better spots for one. A firm grip needed. Well, that's going to be a free kick. This could be threatening. Just a little untidy. Correa. And the cross is blocked. Filip Ugrinic. Braba. Pepelu. They've come away with the ball. Well, under no real pressure, but unable to keep it in play. And here comes a change. Correa. On to Rafael Leao. Valiant. Frimpong. Yamal. Benjamin Šeško. And it's given away. And this could be the moment for a counter. Hugo Doro. Right idea. Wrong execution, I'm afraid. And the goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. Yamal. There's a good feel to this attack. And this could be. And that really had to be a wonderful chance.
Well, you just expect him to score from there, don't you? So much of the goal to aim at. It's like he just panics. Got to do better for me.
Ball one, well read. Hugo Doro. That's how to play it through. And kept out razor-sharp reactions.
Yeah, that's what you want from your keeper. Sharp reflexes and quick thinking. He's done so well there.
Corner is fired in. Cleared, but not out of trouble yet. And the referee brings the game to a close. with the points going back with the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never in much doubt.
Well, he has put in a truly magnificent performance today, nigh on unplayable. What are your thoughts, Sue?
Yeah, well, he gave the back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.